Wrestling.
We're making that. Yep.
It was a rough month last week. 2020 in a nutshell. This isn't 2020. This is 1998. Times are different.
We've time traveled back to the 90s to rebook the WWE the way we see fit and avoid our moral imperative to stop 9/11. So...
Maybe we'll stop it with really good wrestling.
Yeah! Godfather and Sable will bring together East and West.
I'm going to stop this bit now before we become even less tasteful than we usually are. So why not roll into ad? I have books. You can buy them. The last published one is a good jumping on point for the series. What does that mean? Why did he phrase it that way? Stay tuned. There's also a Patreon down there if you want to give me money. Us money. I mean, you benefit from the money. It just goes into my account. We don't each need a Patreon. That's silly.
That would be stupid.
That'd be awesome. It would afford me more free time to do videos like this.
And other concepts, which are very time-consuming.
Yes, that I have stuff written for and graphics done for. But also, my Twitch streams. We're at 48 followers as of recording.
So close. So very close.
Yeah, sooner or later, monetization. But, yeah, that'll all be awesome. Yeah, if you support us on the Patreon, we'll shout you out on the show and make you cool like Rob. I think that's it. Let's get into some wrestling.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, last month sucked.
It wasn't the worst, but we got thrown for a fucking loop.
The main storyline of the month went off without a hitch, though. Godfather and Sable are a tag team now.
That was our main storyline.
And it worked.
And honestly, we didn't think of this until after the end of the show. Several hours after, in fact.
Because we were just thrown for a loop by the situation.
Our other problem is automatically solved by this. We have the Brood together. They need to break up and be reformed because of mechanical reasons. Gangrel and Matt Hardy are the tag team champions. That's not a great tag team.
And the game, much as I love it, doesn't give a shit about the Freebird rule. So...
Well, it does, but because of the way that the trio won the tag team championships, not the stable, it has freebirded that title onto Gangrel.
No. Gangrel's a bad wrestler, and we want wrestlers to be able to wrestle.
So, what we're going to do this month, among other things, is have Gangrel, Sable, and the Godfather in a bunch of segments.
Yeah, they're going to be, like, building up to a match. The first match Sable and the Godfather will have wrestled in many a moon, where they will be taking the tag team titles off the Brood. We wanted to keep the tag team titles on the Brood for a while to help raise its prestige, because the game is kind of, I won't say obtuse, but at least obscure about how that sort of thing is generated. So we thought maybe a long run would help. Well, one half of the Brood, explode. So that's not going to happen. So we're going to put it on Sable and the Godfather, who are over as fuck, and then we'll just have them appear in segments every week, which gets stale at a much slower rate than matches.
Honestly, here's an idea. Let's see how bad they are in a match. Let's go ahead and give them the titles now.
Just first show after the pay-per-view?
Why not?
And because the Gangrel and them could put on a good program for a month that would give us good ratings.
Why do we have to stop the program?
Well, because it's better if they build up to taking the title. It's better storytelling, and the last 2 times we've tried to do a title match on free pay-per-view, we've lost prestige.
That's true. All right, so let's do that. First things first. The game
they named this. Yeah, the game named this. No.
Yeah, the
no. We're going to be giving this a different name if we can.
Change name. How about Homewrecker Incorporated or Homewreckers Incorporated?
It's so good on so many levels, and it's just dumb enough to work in the 90s. I love it. The Godfather, he employs many homewreckers, and Sable, literally having burned down 5 houses, is the homewrecker in chief.
I think The Godfather burnt down a house at some
He burned
point.
down a car, I think you'll find.
That's right.
They broke each other's homes up. You know, he broke up Mark, Merrow, and Sable. She broke up the Nation of Domination. Like so much Yoko Ono.
Yeah, wow. What times we're living in. All right, we need to get some
Some feuds.
hold on. Let's check our indies. Let's
Let's get our monthly bookkeeping done. But yeah, this is just an idea we both had, an idea you had, rather, that I co-endorsed after the last show. So I wanted to get it out there right up front.
Right, no, I agree with that. We trying to bring up Al Snow? Was that? Oh no, we can negotiate with him. He's just kind of expensive, and we have the money for it. But so we get.
We're
someone
mostly just having
investigating.
people scouted so that we can level up the person who does the scouting, because that's also the person responsible for giving us Dan goddamn Severn.
We gotta scout Johnny Ace.
Yeah, there we go, Johnny Ace. We'll know more about Johnny Ace. It's bad weather here at the Two Nerds household, so if we suddenly cut off, it's because, paradoxically, the house was destroyed in a storm, but we did still upload the YouTube video.
I'm more worried about losing power, but it is what it is.
Yep.
So scouting Johnny Ace, just to have someone to scout something. Dr. Watkins getting up there.
Oh yeah, he's getting lots of experience.
Yeah. Kelly scouting. Marilyn Carter's training. Scott Taylor. Pedro Jackson, we need to have him soothe somebody. So let's not that he's good at it, but
No, but the only way to get him good at it is to have him do
one's
it.
unhappy. So let's just see for the least happy person. Oh, right. If I had one change to suggest to this, it would be that it is easy to browse your guy's morale. None of the main eventers are going to be mad. And star ratings and stuff on the roster page as it is on the booking page. Steve Blackman, Christian, Scott Taylor.
And we just worked with Scott Taylor a little bit, so it might be. Whoa!
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's no. I just noticed who that is. Good. All right. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I would say Scott Taylor would probably be fine. We just worked with him to.
Yeah, and we're still working with him, so let's do that. Let's go to manage Rooster.
View.
Scott Taylor.
He's down.
My mouse wheel is kind of garbage. I hate modern mouse wheels that use the lasers because like a month in and there's a single speck of dust in there that means your mouse wheel no longer works properly. Let's see. Reassure.
Everything's good.
It'll be fine.
We're gonna
So everybody
have
else is working.
Socially moronic reassuring man go try and reassure Scott Taylor.
I just picture.
I assume he must like walk up and go, yeah, man, it's all right. Sure, your career's not going anywhere, and they keep repackaging you, and production has nothing for you, but it's good. It's all right. You got your health.
This person just goes around patting the wrestler on the back at any time they're backstage. Just the second they step back through Gorilla, it's, you all right, man. You're all right. You're okay, buddy. You want a cupcake? All right. Feuds. So, well, that's because Vader's injured now, right?
No,
No?
Vader is not injured. You keep putting this evil of injury onto Vader.
No. I was saying, that's the menu. We don't want that. And don't log out. Good Lord. Press the right buttons. Yeah, Vader. He injured himself.
Oh!
Well, somebody injured him. He was injured. The evil I was trying to put on him is that he was injuring everyone else because people kept getting injured in matches with Vader. It's just shit luck.
I think it happened like one time.
It happened to me a lot in my other game.
This is where this is coming from.
So feuds. We're not going to break this up. Okay? It was a good feud. Vader's not out for that long. We can pick it back up when he comes back.
Is this game gonna dislike that?
No, I don't think so.
Well then, yeah, let's leave it.
We had a better entrance feud between Too Much and the Brood. But it's not going good.
And we're refocusing the Brood to fight the new tag team, so goodbye.
That's over. That's getting broomed. Good day. It's 2 3/4 stars. Great. So let's add a feud. Tag teams.
The Brood.
The Brood versus Homewreckers Inc. Feud situation. Prove yourself? No, that's not. What would you call them? Established? I don't think so. Just hit the regeneration wheel?
We can hit the regeneration, but hit it slowly, because sometimes a really good one will come up, and you will go click, 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 click past it before I can even read it.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a real thing.
Alright, so resentment. There's not really anything there.
No. Pineapple on pizza?
No.
You think, in addition to being a vampire, Gangrel's a big fan of pineapple on pizza, and Sable takes offense to that?
No.
Stolen.
That is petty enough for Homewreckers Incorporated.
That is petty enough for...
I will say that is petty enough.
I don't know that we want to, like, destroy the illusion of the Brood by having them drive a car. Like, vampires teleport, right?
In big wheels of fire, if anything.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a big wheel of fire in their parking lot, and that's how Homewreckers Incorporated know who stole their parking space.
Done.
They teleported to the arena, but to the parking lot.
Alright, so we need a main event feud. Well, we're gearing up to SummerSlam, and that's where...
Sean is getting his title shot.
Yeah, Sean's getting his title shot against Kane. That's going to be rough. Wow.
Is Kane still the champ? I thought we popped it on...
It's on Foley, that's right.
Yeah, I thought we popped it on a face in specific...
Or no. Who? The Patriot?
The Patriot.
It was the Patriot.
This was your idea, yes.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
Oh, Lord.
Fucking The Undertaker got injured and my world turned upside down, okay? And all of the other main eventers had already feuded with all of the other main eventers. Shawn Michaels. Couldn't remember what he was under. Jesus. Match contract 1. That's my shot.
Yeah, there we go. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Done.
All right. So we need a... We don't need, but it would be cool to have a feud for the other titles, which include...
Okay, so at a certain point we have to have the conversation about getting the titles that are not the main event title out of the main event.
Our biggest goal for that is going to be Mick Foley versus Shawn Michaels. Goodbye European Championship. I feel like we have one too many titles.
So, alright, but look, we have... How many sections of the roster do we have? We have one title for the main event, that's the World. One title for the upper mid-carders, that's the Intercontinental.
That's the Light Heavyweight Championship. We have a second title for the main event, that's the Intercontinental, and a third title for the main event.
No, I am talking about like where structurally things should end up.
Should be, yeah. For the upper mid-card, the Intercontinental. Lower mid-card is the only other card we have, and that's...
So, we have the Light Heavyweight, the European, both there. And is there a reason to have both of those things?
I don't think so.
Of those two things, which one is shittier, the European or the Light Heavyweight? Which one is better to get rid of?
You bring up a good point. However...
Mick Foley's already the European champion.
Yeah.
And the other option is to have him lose it to John Tenta.
John Tenta's not a light heavyweight. Well, I see what you're saying. But,
yeah. So, like... That's the other thing I was thinking of is getting rid of the European Championship means that the lower mid-card's only title doesn't work for anyone who's not a light heavyweight. Meaning Mark Henry can't be champion of fucking anything.
Right. You bring up a very valid point.
But you're absolutely right in that the other option is...
Okay, so we don't have to immediately move into HBK versus Mankind. They're a money feud.
They are.
So
we can let that boil.
Yeah. If we get the strap off of Taka and onto someone slightly lower card that's heel, and they beat Mankind, this is some 90s ass booking, by the way. This shit happened all the time. Like next month, then Mick is fresh to fight Shawn, just to fight Shawn.
That's true. That's true.
Or do something else in the main event, for that matter.
We're not really possessed of many great options here.
Well, let's look at another thing here. It is beating down out there. Good Lord. World Heavyweight Championship, cool. Looking good. Intercontinental Championship, not bad at all. European Championship.
About equal with the Intercontinental.
Really good. Light Heavyweight.
Garbage tier.
Kind of a crap title. Tag Team Championships.
So close.
So close. To silver. I think we were supposed to get up to gold. And King of the Ring contract, so far pretty good.
Of those, light heavyweight is the best to get rid of.
Yeah.
It's basically just been Taka's title for, like, a long time.
Okay. Here's another idea. Is there, like, a segment where we can retire the title?
Just straight up be like, we're done with this now. It's a type title.
Yeah, title. We strip championship. That's interesting. Change title design. Vacate title, create contract. Vacate title.
So nothing there.
No.
How do we, or in the actual game, beyond segments, how do we get rid of the Intercontinental, or how do we get rid of titles? Like, what's the mechanic for that in the game?
Well, it appears to go to the title and hit retire.
Okay, alright. So maybe retire would show up in the segments. Because it might say, like, retire championship.
Yeah, we might see more like retiring a wrestler, but let's take a look.
We'll probably see more of that, yes.
Yeah, no.
No, okay. Well, that was the only other option I had. Then, yeah, I'd say just retiring it might be an option. Retiring the title.
Yeah, just quietly. I didn't do anything with it last month, really.
Taka's, maybe have something like, all right, so back from the game mechanics of it. If this were a real wrestling federation and I were retiring this title, I would give the title holder the shot at the next title up.
Okay, so let's build Taka up a little bit for the European.
You don't have to win it, but that's what I would do.
And a second party, because this should be like a three-way dance.
Yeah, okay. Heel, because him and Mick are both faces.
Yeah. Alright. So, do we need a feud around that? I don't think you can make a three-way feud.
If you can't make a three-way feud, then we absolutely don't need a three-way feud around it, now do we?
Feuds. Add? Yeah, it looks like just two people, so...
Well, check participant type. I think that's just tags and trios and shit.
Superstars, tag teams, trios, and factions. Yeah.
Okay, then no.
That's fine. We do need something for our Intercontinental title, which is Owen Hart.
He's in the middle of anything?
A feud that's on hold. But it's on hold, so... that's Golden Age of Grotesque again. I would say... Man, what's Mark Marrow doing?
Fucking nothing. He just lost his lady.
Yeah.
To the Godfather.
Owen Hart, let's theoretically put him in a match against...
Oh, it's been long enough.
Goldust is hot now.
Goldust is hot, and it's been long enough that we're getting... Then, yeah, that's the feud.
Yeah, that's a feud. So, here's also something I'm going to do. This might cost us a little bit.
I'm listening.
Sometimes feuds pop out spontaneously.
Right.
Because that's going to be so hot, it might create a feud. And if it's natural, it saves us $5.
I don't give shit about $5 either way.
Okay, all right. No, hey, this is why I propose it to you.
Like, if you wanted it, cool. I don't give a shit on one way or another. Like, positively or negatively, I don't care about the $5 for $10.
Can Owen Hart be into feuds? That's a question. Goldust, just Grudge, right?
I mean, yeah, just Grudge.
Or new title challengers got more heat to it.
And they're about equal in grind, so it benefits us to grind either one.
Yeah. Okay. Create.
Yeah,
cool.
The game didn't have any bit of a give a shit about that.
I did not care. All right.
That's cool. I like that.
So first, well, let's retire that title.
First, let's retire the title. It's a sad day. I wish we could do this with more pomp and circumstance, like maybe something on the show, but we can't, so whatever. Oh! Well, we got $50 out of it.
$50 out of it. Nice.
Paid for that feud.
More than. Yeah. Okay, so, Stolen parking spot.
That is perfect. Listen.
Let's
you
just
listen,
start with a
burn
nice-
down a house is what got us here.
With a nice hot promo battle.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, absolutely.
And, alright, we got other feuds are Owen versus Goldust.
These should all be promos.
Yeah, I think he just fucking attacks him backstage.
Yeah, agreed. That's fine.
I didn't feud.
Goldust is coming for that ass, essentially. Backstage ambush has got to be a thing, right? We've looked at it like a million times.
I know there's fight, but... yeah, backstage. I don't know why it's that far down. There we go.
Good.
Okay. Shawn Michaels versus the Patriot. Yeah, HBK just comes out. This is just a promo battle. This is nothing.
This can be repeated in the show.
Oh, champion coronation.
He is the new champion, and that's a feud thing?
No. I just happened to think. Let's save it for when HBK.
Yeah, that's a heel thing, not a face thing.
Yeah.
Is what? Promo battle. It's fully ground, and we're trying to get this feud up.
Okay. Those
it's not going to be around for
our feuds, right? Right.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. We also need to manage.
Is there an yeah? We got all three. Nice. Okay. So we got wrestling to do.
Right.
And
we need to make
something for Mick to do this month.
Well, he'll be in this triple threat feud,
right?
But just not really a feud. So
we're not trying to build up the European title, right?
Not really.
All right, then I say this is where we can have a TV show if you want it, because we're not trying to build up the prestige of the European title. We're in fact trying to bring down the prestige of the European title. So if we wanted to have a three-way dance for the European title as our main event for this show, and have a heel cheat to take it off Mick, that creates an inherent storyline there. Put Taka in the match, and then that way we can, because he gets the shot for retiring the title. We get that out of the way.
You recognize that's going to go over like poop. Like, I'm for it.
Well, I mean, like we don't have to have the heel cheat.
No, even if they don't cheat, that title, a bronze title in the main event.
European's not bronze; it's silver.
Oh, is it also silver?
It's the same level as the Intercontinental.
Oh, that's right. Good God. Well, silver title's not as bad. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, all right.
I was just thinking main event because it's a title match.
Sure. And it's more important than promo battle between Shawn Michaels and the Patriot, I would argue.
If we wanted to do something like buildy about it, we could pop it on another member of the GOG. Because we also kind of want to build them up.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're all heels, so.
Mero is upper mid-card, but that's better than main event.
Yep. And part of this is to get the European title down to lower mid-card, but that could be done in stages.
Oh, here we go. There's an idea. We can make the feud, if we're going to do that, we can make the feud between Taka and Mark Mero.
Like, Mick drops it here, and then Taka and Mark Mero fight for it.
Three-way dance, Taka, Mark Mero, Mick, like you're saying.
Right.
I mean, this is going to... our show, I feel. I'm worried. That's my concern.
Then don't do it. Why? Well, what?
Well, I mean, what else are we going to put in the main event? Well, I suppose a bullshit match between two really good wrestlers.
Yeah, that's fine. It's 90s.
So we'll just move it down the card. Anyway.
I'm not sure. I don't even know that the game gives a shit about what's actually in the main event in terms of show rating.
I don't know that either. But it mentions it, so I have to assume. So, okay, a little further down the card. Mick, Taka, and Mark Mero. Mm-hmm. Mark Mero cheats to take the title. Right. Taka's mad.
Right.
And Mick is just like, I have other things to do. I'm Mick Foley. And,
This title is kind of beneath me, and I'm not saying anything because we all know that.
Basically, yeah. And then, yeah, they can do that. So let's set up that feud.
And, Mark doesn't have to cheat to win in the game mechanics.
No, that's true. It can just be our story thing, if we like. Because,
the game... Look, man, I don't like Dusty finishes more than anyone else, but a full half a star rating off the match is not true anywhere except, pay-per-views. If it's not in a pay-per-view or something, that's just how wrestling works.
Just story building. I mean, fans are like that, though.
They are.
So,
it's fair. It's a fair cop. I just...
All right. Just a good old better wrestler? No.
Do we have anything silver? Do we have anything that gives some inherent Like Heat. The
rotating feud wheel.
There's nothing against doing that, right?
I don't think so.
Then yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Prude, no. Kid, no. God loves you.
I don't think so.
Better no.
No, we just did that. No, he's not going after Taka's son. Mark could sell a vanity gimmick, and that could be the angle that pisses Taka off, because Mark's like, I'm clearly so great. I beat Mick Foley. I beat one of the top talents of this company, and Taka's like, no, you didn't. I was there.
Yeah, well, and like, oh yeah, maybe Mark went over Taka.
Yeah, and
or Taka got the win. Mark sneaks in, hits him with a chair. Ref doesn't see it. Mark picks up a clean victory on the books.
Yes, but Taka's the one who did the move, who was just this close to winning.
And Mero's now doing photo shoots and like fucking video packages with the title like right next to his pretty face, so you can see the reflection of his face in the title.
The other thing is, we should put thought towards Mark winning this feud, because Taka has one charisma.
No, yeah.
So this has got to be all wrestling matches.
Yeah, this is gonna be big wrestling. So,
so it's not gonna be long.
All right, that's fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Book. 3-way dance, singles, multi-person.
Mick Foley,
Michael Foley,
Mama Foley's baby boy,
Taka Michinoku,
Mark
Moreau,
and book.
Book it.
And yes, it is for the European title.
Yeah, we're gonna get it a little bit up there. Let's
book our main event now.
Book our main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin. People love him.
Who hasn't? Oh, it's almost time, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost time. Mick Foley might not be the next person Shawn Michaels fights.
No, just do The Rock.
Mick Foley might not be the next person Shawn Michaels fights, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, if that's ready to be hot, I'm down for it. Okay. So, what else we got? One match left.
Mark Henry could get a match. It will fuck this show up, but Mark Henry's only going to become a better wrestler if we let him wrestle.
Yeah.
God, one of both. Why, dude?
It's just so mean to Mark Henry.
Because then...
I wish I could, like, performance center. Is that, like, an option?
Honestly, you know what I wish I could do? I wish I could pay creative points to just make someone a better wrestler.
Maybe we can. I don't know.
If there were a change I could make, it would be the ability to spend money to improve a thing.
He's getting up there in terms of wrestling.
Like in-game money. I'm not going to pay real money for this. That's...
Just train.
No. So no is essentially the answer.
Yeah. All right. At least he's happy.
Okay, he could beat up Jeff Jarrett. That could be a match that happens.
Can we get someone else in there to like drag the star rating up?
Probably, yeah.
Jeff Jarrett, Mark Henry. They're both heels, so let's get a face. Scott Taylor's face now. Oh, his work rate sucks though. Brian Christopher, I'm kind of thinking about maybe. John Tena.
John Tena never gives a shit about
John
losing.
Tena, you are...
John Tena could win.
Sure, yeah, we like John Tena.
Mark Henry doesn't have to win. He just has... You're just putting in hours, man.
Yeah, all right.
Like, I would be sending... If it were an option, I would be sending your ass back to developmental, is what I would be doing.
Farouk's still there. Farouk's still there for his brother, the Godfather.
I love that. We're not changing that. Those guys are together.
Yeah.
They're the new acolytes. The cooler acolytes.
All right, let's...
Because Bradshaw's not there.
Bradshaw's over here, not in a tag team with his old tag team partner. Which maybe we should do.
You know, you can get that out of the way, make them a tag team? We could use tag teams.
Yeah. All right, company. Roster. Teams. Add.
We're gonna give them a better name than the new Blackjacks, I feel like.
Bartgen and
Bradshaw.
All right.
The new Blackjacks. The new Blackjacks with a Z. It's in the word new. So...
Z is silent.
The bullies. Shit, that actually has legs. I said it as a joke and then realized it has legs. You know what? Bullies doesn't work. The enforcers.
It's kind of biting on...
I know. I know.
I don't know about Bart Gunn being.
I know. That's
Look.
the thing. That's the thing. Is why I said it. I didn't think it would get out of pitch, but I had to. Because that's kind of what Bradshaw was.
Right. I'm trying to think of like something that's got like bull or bully in it that works without changing their gimmicks to financial investors. Because the bull market's real good.
Bradshaw's literally a stock.
I know, in real life, but like, well, your game doesn't
Let's
care.
just fucking do
Your game
that.
doesn't care. Fucking. Yeah. There we go.
They got a manager. Let's do this. They're the bull market now. We might pay to take his cowboy hat off eventually, but we might not.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. We came to play. There's questions sometimes.
Just John Cena popping out of the fucking screen. Are you sure about that?
All right. Goldust.
This is just whoever. This is such a feud.
Goldust is attacking. Goldust is mad about Vader.
Oh, then definitely.
Kaboom.
Yes. The gold arrow. Yeah, that pretty much solidifies Sean's next feud after.
Oh my God! It's so
Look
good.
at it! Look at it! They love it! They love it!
All right, this is happening. We're getting John
Tenta
over. Yeah, John
fuck
Tenta.
it.
Cool. People like him. Hey.
They hated that.
2 and a third star.
They hated that.
Sure. Whatever. Who cares? Homewreckers Inc. promo.
Yeah,
Nice,
baby. That's
yeah.
right.
Okay, over a stolen parking spot. Matt Hardy is now
Popular.
popular.
They are so over. They're making other people more over.
It's also part of my consideration that this might do that. Okay, and then Mark Marrow's stealing this.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, they're gonna be mad.
No, they're not.
All things considered.
No, that's a fine match.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whoa, look how much fucking heat Mark got. That's good.
I mean, yeah, of course he did. He just beat Mick fucking Foley, dude.
All right. Hey!
They love this shit, too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like that one match that we knew was going to sucked, but so far everything's going okay.
Yeah, all right. Rock versus Stone Cold doesn't really matter. They're both at 100% everything, so just simulate.
Simulate it, yeah.
Simulate. 4-star main event.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Nobody fucking died.
God, The Rock and Stone Cold are both injured, is what I expected to see if I'm being...
but that's fine. We'll live. Hey,
yeah,
look at
that's
fan
right.
games.
That's right.
WCW put on a stinker. Oh, man. I don't think we've done a show that bad in a long time. Good lord.
They still beat us by 500,000 people, so let's maybe not bag on them too hard.
I
So...
know they lost fans.
Right, but they still had 500,000 more overall viewers than us.
All right, let's continue to book this. Let's do this shit. All right.
That started at 70% overness.
Oh my god. Wow, this is what I love about games like this. The random factor. All right, so like if The Undertaker hadn't got injured, we would not right now be enjoying a fucking red-hot feud between Shawn Michaels and the Patriot.
Fuck no.
Over the WWF Heavyweight Championship. My gut would say a match here, right? Not for the title, with a dusty finish.
Why does your gut say that?
In terms of booking.
Right.
So, like, they come out, Patriot's like, I'm the Patriot, thank you for believing in me, I believed in myself. Shawn Michaels comes out and is like, hey, Patriot, I got my shot. That was my worst Shawn Michaels ever.
Move on.
He's like, that's fine, I'll challenge you to a match next week, we'll see who's good. They fight, and the Patriot's not bad. So DX beats the shit out of him.
That is good booking. The game hates it, though.
It does. Well, I mean, like, that hates it, but, like, is going to be like, don't do it. Come on.
But, like...
The fans hate it. We should be blaming the people and not the game.
No, because we exist. We exist. We would love that.
I like blaming the people. All right. Stolen parking spot's pretty hot, too.
For a feud without Shawn Michaels in it, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty hot. All right, so let's build this. Let's build this show. We need to get all 4 of those things on the show. Only 3 of them can be segments. One of them is that.
Yeah, let's keep these segments for now.
Absolutely agreed. There's a singing man. He's fine.
He's nervous about the storm, I think.
This is a good time to do fight. Cool,
great idea.
Because Homewreckers Inc. are insane. They would immediately escalate to, no, you stole our parking space. Now we're fighting. Like, you didn't immediately apologize, you cabal of vampires, so the 2 of us are gonna go and just beat the shit out of you because we are completely insane.
Yeah, I like that. You took our parking spot, we're gonna take your title, is the line.
After they beat the shit out of them, yes. Like, I see, like, in my head, the version of Sable that is coming to be is a much better version, because I see, like, post-fight, she's got, like, a bloody nose, and, like, she's the one who's, like, Becky Lynching, big arms.
We're building a better Sable. And somewhere, a young Brock Lesnar. What a woman. Mark Merrill versus Taka Michinoku. I think
that's gotta be a match. Taka
sucks.
That's
right, because Taka sucks in the mic, so... Good call. Just a soft little match, short feud, like you said. Mark versus Taka, perfect. Just whatever, just a match.
It, not for the title.
No, not for the title. Remove title. Maybe Taka can go over here, thus proving his point.
Yeah, like he's like, no, I deserve a shot. I had that match won, and Mark's like, fine. You know what? If you can beat me, I'll give you a shot. You got no chance, kid. And then Taka wins. There you go. That builds us to the pay-per-view.
Okay, so then we also have Owen Hart and Goldust, and is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. We got 2, we got 4. So we got 2 more to fill.
Oh, and the Shawn Michaels, which we're considering.
Yeah. So this one could be either it's brand new, it has plenty of staleness left. If we're booking this long term, we shouldn't shove in too many matches. Mm-hmm. But if we're not, this could easily be a match just fine. And honestly, even if we are, we've got some fucking staleness to spend here.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to have a match. Not for the title. Move title. I don't know that it needs... it's fine. Okay, so in that sense, let's keep Shawn Michaels and the Patriot teasing for now.
Yes, let's not have them fight. Let's have that be a segment.
Segment, that's my shot. Feud.
What is good feud that needs grinding? Like something we want to use more of currently has a shitty star rating.
A shitty star rating? I mean, well, we don't get enough push-up contest in. Thank you for recognizing my deep sarcasm.
Or at least like silver, something that we could get to gold. We don't have feud packages, and that's not.
No, they just
started.
Yeah.
Talk show? Talk show is something we both kind of like. Unavailable though.
No, we can book it. I just have to go to singles. And we personally book Shawn Michaels, the Patriot. I would say triple. Oh, yeah, he's got 3 charisma.
He's got 3 charisma.
His weekly Sloth Effect matches. Changes match ratings by 0.2 on monthly events.
That doesn't say segment ratings now, does it?
Yeah, so let's try it out, see what happens. Worst case scenario.
Just Triple H invites the Patriot onto his talk show.
Yeah.
To game studies. His 90s podcast.
I gotta do this differently. First participant is the... There we go.
And he's like, so you obviously are a fluke and don't deserve to be champion, but...
I don't know what they're thinking there in the back, but maybe I'll marry someone's daughter and eventually I'll get to make the decisions. Spoiler alert, he never got to make the decisions.
Ooh, somewhere Paul Levesque hurts.
Yeah, it's not
punished Triple H.
Mick and Kane fighting gets the goods, so let's just book it. Sure.
Sometimes there's a reason I recognize that you are a booker, because like that would never occur to me. This has gold arrow. They're like, yeah, fuck it, just throw it on the curve. There we go.
I mean, it's easy money. So here's outside of the mechanics of the game.
Man, it's... Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. People want to see our main event talent, so just put them in the fucking ring. Have them invent a reason.
Like, look, man. Like, it's a good thing. This is a compliment I'm giving you. This shit would not occur to me.
Sure, and I'm just explaining, it makes sense not only in the context of the game, but as a booker. It's not the best thing in the world.
You do ultimately want match to serve story, but... Like, sometimes
people
people
want to see
just
Kane fight Mick Foley.
These are fight men. Sometimes they just fight. That is all 4 feuds taken care of, and we have 1 segment left. Do we sacrifice our show rating on the altar of eventually Mark Henry might be good, or do we try and put on something that'll entertain
You know
folks?
what? We're doing okay enough with all this shit. I say, let's do some sacrificing. Let's get X-Pac in there. Let's make it a fatal 4-way.
Okay. Two faces. They're both heels.
Ivory heel. Where's heel?
Except John Tenta. John Tenta is the only fucking face in our lower card. What's Pig?
Team, though. Heel.
Son of a bitch. Why? He's so nice.
Christian's neutral.
Yeah, fuck it. Christian. Throw him on there.
Sure. And so is Shofunaki.
Yeah, alright, fine, whatever.
Who cares?
That's the opener.
Alright. Damn, looks good. Let's roll.
Roll on.
Okay, this is happening. Out of everybody here...
Christian or, I would say, Christian or Mark Henry.
Christian or Mark Henry.
X-Pac could use a win, but he's also fine.
Well, let's see here. Morale 76, Morale 68.
Actually, let's not...
65.
Let's not actually push someone who sucks, not Mark Henry.
Yeah. I'm thinking Christian.
Yeah, okay. Oh, they did not like that.
Okay. Oh, they don't like his gimmick. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll fix it. This is not for the title. Taka wins.
Yeah. It did not go up at all.
No.
Mark Merrill's overness went down. A little.
Well, I mean, he beat Mick Foley. Mick Foley was the thing that was carrying that match.
That's fine. And once again, they come to save the show. They come to save the show.
Edge's injured ass is accidentally involved in this gimmick.
Because he can't be in matches, but he can be in segments.
So he's getting over from this.
Good, okay.
Fuck it. His return is going to be nuclear. What is this?
This is Goldust versus Owen Hart, not for the title.
Oh, yeah.
You just sort of made this match. I don't know what the point is.
Oh, I said a match would be a good idea here. Hold on. Let me go back to my Booker brain. Goldust attacked Owen backstage. I kept wanting to call him Mark because there's 9 guys named Mark. I think this is heel chase, okay? So I'm thinking Goldust is like, it's not about the match. Goldust ends up losing this match. Owen looks good. I'm going to keep Owen. Unless Goldust looks like shit right now. Goldust wins this match.
Okay.
Cool spots.
Cool spots. These guys did good. Feuding up a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
Triple H talk show. Unless that was going to be crazy good, then it doesn't. It looks like that doesn't affect segments, which is good to know.
Yeah.
It gives us a Triple H to use in ways.
As like a manager.
Sure.
Again, this game, it is a good game. I always would preface that because this is a free game, and it's really well done. It's done by a very small team. I don't want to shit on it, but it punishes you for wrestling.
Well, and that's partly on the hands of the person who made the scenario. Because it's not like there's a Triple H that is Triple H, and you pick him, pluck him from the tree, and insert him into your scenario. It's a guy makes all the wrestlers and puts them in there. And he has decided that Triple H is these things.
And that's fair. So maybe the person who made this scenario has decided to punish us for wrestling, because so many wrestlers have Weekly Sloth or shit like that, or have terrible ratings that they just wouldn't have.
I really wish they had 5-star.
Yeah, 3 is just too... There's not enough nuance there. Because, like, Mark Henry as, like, a 3-star or, like, a 2-star at the beginning of his career, that's fair.
Yeah, 2 stars.
2 out of 5, that's fair. 1 out of 3 is not. There's a difference.
I'm thinking Kane wins here. He's not as over and his morale's worse.
Sounds good.
It's a good match. Other than that,
This was just
stinker
a show
of an
that
opener.
happened.
Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, it built stuff.
Yeah, it did its job. And then the nothing shows did nothing, which is what they were supposed to do. No one fucked it up.
We went up on fans.
Good. Yes.
So, I don't know if that's our view. I think that's our... Oh, no. I thought it was our total fans. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're right. What was rating? How does that go?
That's
Nothing.
just that expressed in rating numbers.
Oh, okay. All right. The book keeps rolling along.
Yep.
Okay. Shawn Michaels versus the Patriot.
This has 5 staleness,
Yeah.
and we're not keeping this around, right? Unless we wanted to do another month of it.
Unless it gets that fucking good. Like, if a feud's good,
If the
milk
Patriot
it.
ends up as like the number 1, like if he gets over out of this and ends up as a full-on main eventer, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So I would say this is a great spot 2 shows before the pay-per-view to put your Teddy Long special.
Okay. I appreciate how you rolled right over me actually saying tag match in order to deliver that punchline. Genuinely perfect. Let's see. So nope. 2 versus 2. Or 3 versus 3.
All right. So
Hold on a second.
hear me over.
Let me check China here.
China's currently got a 1-star charisma, but a 2-star work
2-star
rate.
wrestling. So
So we could do Triple H, China, and Shawn Michaels.
I'm thinking Shawn, China, and X-Pac.
Okay, all right.
Because X-Pac doesn't have
Shit
weekly
to do.
sloth. He's
Yeah,
just fine.
That's fine. Shawn. Oh yeah, because it's a match. That's
Yeah.
right.
So, Habica versus, and China, and X-Pac
Versus
the
Patriot. Now we need 2 faces for him to wrestle with. Scroll down the card. Who has a good work rate? This does not have to make sense. Faces can be friends.
Mick Foley's still over. Stone Cold is still over. That would get them on the card and it would make them.
If it's Mick Foley and Stone Cold and the Patriot, they win. Acceptable?
Yeah, that's fine.
Then yes. Like I'm not burying my 2 main eventers by having them lose to China and X-Pac. That
Perfect.
works.
Wonderful. Great. Okay, Taka and Mark Mero. They're going to wrestle again. What if it was a tag match? Taka Michinoku
And Sho Funaki.
as nice as that would be.
That does make it a thing.
Oh, that's 3 on 3. Hold on. Here we
So
go. Mark Mero.
who are you looking for?
Goldust.
You looking for Goldust?
Where'd he go?
He's right there.
Again, he was highlighted in green, so my brain just fucking edited him out.
that was very fun for me. Oh yes, good. Use that more over feud to get the less over feud over. That's good booking. All right, so that's
a lot of shit to do.
Yeah, that gives us a lot of space. Because that's what one feud left
Yeah,
again?
and that's the segment.
Yeah, because look,
Stolen as part.
currently we could have Sable in a weekly match.
we could.
She's
It should
over,
be
so
okay.
she's 2 stars. But why mess with perfection?
A spooky trick.
I really wish that didn't have silly. We're in an era of wrestling where that wasn't inherently silly.
No, yeah,
The
that's
Undertaker crucified Stone Cold Steve Austin not too long after this. You can get over with that as a serious thing. I wish that did not have silly.
Well, I think silly is sort of a more of a brief term for, like, ridiculous. Like, stretches the...
Not men in black shorts fighting. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Or we could just do a promo battle and make this shit hot. It's already so good.
Fight needs more, but they just did a fight, so promo battle. There we go. Look, this doesn't have to be complex.
Yeah, it doesn't.
We just put a microphone in the hands of our 2 best people on the stick, pretty much objectively at this point, Sable and the Godfather, and we let them do their magic. Okay, they're gonna get the Brood over by fucking as osmosis.
I like that the heater's working.
Yeah.
That's really exciting for me as someone who enjoys booking. Okay. Yeah, that's all of our feuds. We've got 4 segments left to fuck with.
Let's put some fucking wrestling on this wrestling
Let's
show.
put some wrestling on the wrestling show. Hey, we got tag teams. We've got tag teams that just formed. Let's have the Bull Market up against Too Much. Bam.
Too Much needs to lose that.
Yeah, that's fine.
New tag team
Yeah,
needs
new
to
tag
win.
team.
Let's have...
That's all fine then. We got that tag match. What else?
Let's have some hot single people who are ready to mingle.
Oh yeah, let's get somebody to beat the shit out of Jeff Jarrett.
Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock beats up Jeff Jarrett.
Ken Shamrock.
It doesn't have to be complex.
Just-
Ken Shamrock beats up Jeff Jarrett. He's up at the top of the upper mid card.
Oh yeah.
Or lower
I
mid.
just wanted him to be on the injured list, I guess.
To give it time. We should hire D'Lo.
We fired D'Lo.
I know. Just keep booking him in matches with Jeff Jarrett until nature takes its course. We could have another segment.
Yeah, I was thinking who would be good in a segment.
Someone who's charismatic and can do stuff without a feud. We need someone with a 3-star charisma if we have someone who's not busy.
The Rock?
The Rock is busy.
With what?
Oh no, he's not on. Yeah, The Rock comes out, does a promo. What does he do? What does he do? Heat promo?
Yeah.
He's a heel.
Let's get that heat up.
Just he comes out and insults the local sports team.
Yeah, he's like, local sports team.
You're bad.
Gosh. Okay, we have one left. Is there a lower card person we could try to get over with the charisma? Man, I wish we had more faces down there.
Yeah, but our only option is to make them with money because goddamn does it take too much does it take up too much show space to do it on TV?
Steve Blackman's a face.
He's got a 1 charisma.
No, I wasn't thinking for a promo. I was thinking about a match with Luna, Ivory. What if Luna and Ivory formed a tag team?
Luna's kind of she's part of the GOG.
Oh, that's right.
And we've got plenty of heel tag teams.
Yeah, we do. That's true. Could just do another match. Pierre Lay, Jacques Rougeau are sitting here just not doing anything.
Yeah, just have them versus, I don't know, any heel tag team.
Sure. Fuck it.
The Quebecois versus Neutral.
Not the New Age Outlaws. That would be bad. Because they're injured. Let's look at our options here.
Ivory and Luna. She can do
Oh,
stuff
yeah, sure.
like week to week. It just
Yeah,
doesn't-
this can just be a match.
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go.
All right.
Book.
Book it. Okay.
Maybe spread some of that.
Minus 20 alignment boost. Why?
The Quebecois are both faces, aren't they?
Jacques Rougeau.
Face. Pierre Roulet.
Pierre Lay, face. Ivory.
Heel. Luna. Heel. Whatever game.
Maybe it's because boys are wrestling girls? And it's the 90s?
If the game has that in there, I'm gonna be big mad.
Yeah, I'd be pretty mad too. Well, let's not fuck ourselves over, regardless. Hey, we like John Tenta.
Yeah, we do.
Let's have John Tenta do a segment, a face promo, because that needs leveled up.
Right after the heel promo, he comes out and like big talks the local sports team. Talks about recent match they won. He's up at the...
One of them is The Rock. I feel like The Rock should go on closer to the end.
That's fine. Then right after he does that, The Rock comes and beats this. It's just funny. I don't care where you actually put him.
Okay. Because if the build is part of it, like it is in the WWE game everybody uses GM mode in,
I haven't seen any evidence that it is, but like...
I haven't seen any evidence that it isn't. I don't know.
And your booker brain really wants to follow that. So yeah, go for it.
Yeah. All right. What is... Oh no, that's not. There we go. Okay. Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice match.
I didn't get the message that he's upset yet.
Bafflingly. Okay.
It's fine.
It was an
We
okay
need. This
promo.
was to help level up face promo.
Building up that. All right. The Bull Market wins with Brother Love. It was fine.
He's a good manager for that, honestly.
Yeah, it's good. This is happening. This is
Yeah, baby, that's right.
gorgeous.
These guys are they're solid fucking fried gold, man. They
they
can
are.
do no wrong.
This has been so powerful. Okay.
And ain't nobody ever been injured in a segment, so...
I feel like... Well, Mark is winning this feud, right?
Marky is winning this feud. But we also trying to build up the golden age of grotesque.
Right. Okay, that's true. Yeah, let's give them the win. And they're a tag team. They're not. It's fine.
Yeah.
Kaboom. We'll give Owen a win next week in some capacity.
People do not like vanity. It refuses to go up any up arrows. That's fine. I don't care.
Maybe it favors a promo. I don't know.
The Rock just comes out and demean the city.
And promise never to return to it. Beautiful. All right, main event here. These three motherfuckers. Let's send the fans home happy.
Those guys might be a tag team. Michaels, China, and X-Pac, they're an established tag team. They're D-Generation X. That's most of our main event.
Yeah.
All of our main event faces. They win the match.
Skaboom.
Didn't go up
Did
enough.
not go over very well.
That's weird.
Wow, I wonder what the issue was.
Maybe the game wants week to week the heels to win, so
I mean, that's a theory. It's as good as any. This might be a losing show. Nope. Nice. Okay. All right. This is our go home show.
Yep. So
we need to have. Where's our staleness for? Owen and Goldust. No.
fine.
Mark
There's
and
we're
Taka.
not doing anything that is.
Oh,
remotely
right. Mark and
unstable.
Taka's not sticking around.
No, people clearly don't give a shit about it.
No. So let's just do a match between Mark and Taka. Did Taka already win one?
Taka won one.
Okay. It must have been Owen and Goldust that I was thinking of then. Which is not that much, moreover. And we can choose to end it at the pay-per-view, see how things go.
Yeah.
If it earns it another star, cool. If not, whatever.
Just a straight up match,
Sure, why not?
not for the title.
Not for the time. Oh, right, because Goldust is been
He's chasing. You wanted him to be the one to chase.
Yeah. So he had those 2 proven victories. Could just do a contract signing.
Could do.
Yeah. They both got good charisma, don't they?
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
Um,
Goldust had goddamn well better.
I feel like I just don't know these days. Owen's over, so his is fine. Goldust. He's got a 2. It's not bad. It's the same as Owen. Yeah, let's do a match.
Just like a straight up preview of the pay per view.
Yeah, that's not good booking either.
Maybe winner gets to decide the stipulation. I know there's not a way to do
I
that
like that.
in the
I like
universe,
that.
but we could literally make it a thing for ourselves, just our own little for us.
We're allowed to. Be
Winner gets to
creative.
decide the stipulation. We hit simulate, and if it's Goldust wins,
If Goldust wins, it's some kind of freak hardcore match. If Owen wins, it's like a submissions match.
yeah, there we go.
Okay. Vanity, we're keeping in wrestling matches. Not for the title. I don't know what we're going to do here, but whatever.
Doesn't matter. It's over at the pay per views.
HBK and the Patriot. This could
This
be a segment.
segment, yeah.
These two can be
The match didn't go super well last time. So
I think it was the other people in the match. Honestly, maybe X-Pac and China.
I don't. Who knows?
Who knows? Anyway, stolen parking spot. Get some feud shit in here. This shit's pretty hot.
Time for a push-up contest? Is that what your brain is thinking, or are you just
No,
hovering?
I was just hover handing.
Hovering. Fuck. Very funny.
Contract signing?
We didn't do one for the other one, so we could do, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's build that up. That's one I would like to be really strong.
You love contract signings, so there you go.
Sure. Well, it's just something different to do. And Shawn Michaels was the Patriot. This is just going to be, I don't know, just...
Fight. This is where you sell that it's heated.
Yeah.
That these guys can barely keep their hands off each other, not in a romantic sense.
Or...
Well, no, that was the last one. That was...
Oh, right. That was Mick Foley and Kane. I just want to touch you. Okay. So
That's all the feuds, and we got 3 spots left.
Big guys doing meat slapping meat. Look, it's 4 guys right here not doing anything. I'm just gonna put them in the match real quick.
This whole month has been the main event is some bullshit match where the people you like show up. It's awful booking and terrible storytelling, and you keep tuning in droves, so we're gonna keep fucking doing it.
You're eating out of my hand. Okay, leaves us 2 little thingies left. Maybe we should have done Road Dogg. Oh god, his charisma's so good. What is fucking second?
He's got weekly sloth or some bullshit.
Oh, well, we can have him do a segment if we want. But we should probably wrestle and put people over. He says, like, that's such a bad thing.
I mean, the game does kind of punish you for doing it, so sometimes it can be.
It seems like a little bit, yeah.
He's thinking, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, So... I have no desire to become... Oh, actually, let's just find out. Let's find out. Ivory versus Steve Blackman, face versus heel, super simple book. No. So it's not that men fighting women are giving us belts.
So it was just a weird thing.
It's just a weird thing. And honestly, that's a fine match.
Yeah, fucking leave it on there. Fuck it.
Sure, who cares?
What I want to... there's an experiment I want to run. Can't be now, because obviously we've only got one show till SummerSlam. I want to do a show that's just all segments at one point. See if the game notices or gives a shit.
I'm going to have John Tenta beat up Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, absolutely do that.
Seems pretty safe. There we go. It's real simple. It's real simple.
That's fine.
Look at that boost.
Yeah, sure.
Go home show. Look, they're not always great. All right.
I at some point, though, I do want to do a show that's 100% segments just to see if the game notices.
Hey, it wasn't bad.
Wasn't good. It wasn't bad.
Who's winning this?
Who's...
Oh, he's not. I'm sorry, Steve. I love you.
But no.
But no.
Ivory.
Ivory's a hoe. Boo. Why is that her gimmick? I guess because it wasn't the Indies. Whatever.
Hot Girl Summer. Let's do this.
I guess.
Megan Thee Stallion.
This is
come
the
20
one where
years early.
Taka's winning.
No, way more than 20. I'm so old. Go ahead.
Taka's winning here, right? Mark Merrow's keeping it at the pay-per-view.
That's a good reason to have him do that, yeah.
Cool.
They managed to
got
get
a point.
1 point! With a 4-star match, they managed to get 1 point.
All right, let's get the Brood some heat here.
Because they're losing the
Because they're losing the titles, yeah.
We don't have to end the feud, necessarily.
Jesus!
We're not
Christ!
ending the feud. We're not ending the feud. We're not ending the feud at the pay-per-view.
Oh my god, when Edge comes back, he's going to be nuclear.
We're changing his gimmick to something cool, too. Like, look, when he comes back, he can have a gimmick change for free, right?
I think so.
If not, that's fine. Just, damn, look at him.
And we're hitting Simulate here.
Yeah, and then it's a submissions match if Owen wins, and it's some sort of bullshit fucking garbage match if Goldust wins, and we're just letting the fates decide.
All right, go Fate, go. Owen wins.
Submission
Submissions
match. And it went down to. Great. Okay, fine. Fuck you. Yeah, see? Fucking segments. Segments good. Wrestling bad.
All right, who's winning this match? Let's see if anybody needs to. I don't think so.
100%. 100%.
Kane's not doing so hot.
Kane could use a boost. Kane wins.
Big monster. Nice, not bad. Everybody happy.
And Patriots getting over.
Get over. 46 fucking points, 4-star show. Baby. Oh yeah. We accidentally booked a good go-home show. It was full of crap and they loved it.
Storytelling in wrestling? I was wrong. Clearly, it should just be people who are over wrestling for no reason in the same match forever. You fuckers love that, I guess.
Yes. All
And
right.
and besides that, no one should wrestle. It should just be wall-to-wall segments.
Okay, this is the show. Oh, one event effect. What is this? Oh, the King of the Ring. There's hype. Cool.
There's hype. Good. All right, so start with a segment.
Start with a segment.
The boosting the show segment.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Production.
Event package.
Well, the event package boosts the next event.
Oh.
So let's do main event hype.
Main event hype. Then yes. Should have done that at some point during the thing. Oh well. Main event hype. The good. Yes, because we want to do it. It's a good thing to do.
And that levels up our dude.
Yeah. So now, let's book the main. Let's book the WWF title match.
Yes. Shawn Michaels was a Patriot. This is going really well.
So here's the question: do we want the Patriot to win this? Because Shawn, he's fine. He's doing good. His morale's good. Everything's good. He's super over. If we have the Patriot win this, then Shawn can hunt for another month, and this feud is fucking fire. So we could easily get that done. Or we could have Shawn, or if Shawn loses, if the Patriot wins. If Shawn wins, we can just as easily keep it going for a month. Or broom it, blow it off, have Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels start next month.
I mean, we made the Patriot a main eventer.
So solidifying him as a main eventer really does help.
Here's my concern.
Okay.
Shawn Michaels' overness, despite being hot, is at a 93. His
Right.
morale is at an 88. The Patriot is only at a 74 overness. Now, if we have Patriot win, I feel like it's going to push him up there. I'm concerned that if we have Shawn lose, it's going to...
So what we could do is have Shawn win, but not in the feud.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
And
the Patriot...
Patriot has he gets a rematch.
Yeah.
And we can decide whether or not he wins at that, depending on how the feud's going.
Sure. I think that's a good idea.
So
There we go. There we go. Okay. Mark Mero versus Taka
Takamichinoku.
Michinoku. Taka Michinoku.
Book, it's a regular match. Taka loses. We're done here.
Yep.
No one gives a shit about this feud. We just end it. Good.
You're right. I'm vain and great.
Hey, we want to boost Mark Mero.
Owen Hart versus Goldust. Let's add a gimmick. Submissions match. Book it. Daniel.
And should Goldust win this or lose this?
I think we can decide that.
At the time, in the moment, I like it.
Are we blowing this off? This is a pretty decent feud.
I think it's got legs for another month,
Yeah.
one way or another.
Okay, so then the tag team match, which is actually a tag team match, believe it or not.
Does it need to be though? It's so over. It feels almost blasphemous to have them wrestle. They never have. But if they're going to win the title, they do eventually have to wrestle.
Yeah, I would like to move the titles so we can fix the Brood.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
they're still going to be involved in the feud, so it's going to be a minute, but whatever.
Actually, are we blowing it? I don't feel like we need to blow this feud off. It's
No.
got plenty
No,
of
no, no, no.
staleness, and look how hot it is.
99, it's fine.
So yeah, this is gonna be their first match, Homewreckers Inc. in their first wrestling match in 6 months. Wins.
Their first wrestling match as a tag team.
Yes,
Yes.
I love it.
God, perfect. You know what? God, that's hot. as
Up. Not above the heavyweight,
always.
but
Just so good. They're just so fucking good.
look. And when the golden goose is laying eggs, you don't toss him out into the lake and say, "Have fun out there, asshole." You keep him protected.
All right, so Ultimate Destruction match. Hey, who doesn't love these? Stone Cold, Mick Foley,
Kane somehow.
The Rock.
I like how the arrow changed because of the order in which you clicked them.
I don't know if that does anything to my benefit or not, but
Sure, this match these guys just keep fighting. Fuck it, who cares? Does it make sense?
There's
No.
a reason. I just don't know what it is.
Fine, good.
I think honestly, we need to start stapling feuds to non-title matches more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fine idea.
But whatever. It's a time for later. They're all hot. They all need to be on the card. They're going to drive our value up. We have 5 things left.
Okay, so are there any segments we want to be on the card that are good and guaranteed to be over?
This shit is always hot. They got 3 charisma each. If we have them yell at each other, the fans like it.
Then let's do that.
Okay. They also got limited appearances. We might as well use them before.
At a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So...
Singles.
Singles.
Tonk. Lawler. Look, it's even got a boost to it.
Good.
Promo
battle.
Just a promo
Just
battle.
our most
Okay.
over thing.
Yeah, well... Popularity boost... What if they fought?
Sure! It's a segment. It counts.
And we could grind that up, maybe.
Yeah. So, we've got all of the stuff we wanted on this show. Mm-hmm. We have 4 segments left. Mm-hmm. The game incentivizes you to not book anything in a pay-per-view that isn't going to be over.
I agree.
So do we have anything left that needs to be on this show, or is it better to underbook to give every match more time and to prevent anything from stinking up the joint?
Road Dogg's got 3 charisma. I feel like we could get away with a heel promo in favor of Shawn Michaels.
If you want it there, let's put it in.
Okay. It might be a risk.
I think it is a little bit of a risk, but nothing terrible. Because it also might pay off. That's the thing with the risk.
Yeah. And if we don't use these guys, they're not going to get over.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Which is what, like, why I don't like leaving empty matches if we can help it, because
That's how you build stars.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
give them shit to do.
I'm not going to put it above all this
No,
nonsense.
that's just a straight fire.
He just comes out and is like, later you're going to watch my man Shawn Michaels come in, and man, I'm all
Triple H is there. Triple H is also there.
Yeah,
helping.
Triple H is here.
Okay.
Could I do like a faction segment?
I don't know.
Faction?
This feels like a risk.
No, instead of Road Dogg is what I was thinking. But no, these are all like changing shit. So, all right, this is our shit.
We have 3 spots left, I know, but like this is the pay-per-view. You don't put on bullshit on the pay-per-view.
Yeah. So these are all still running. This is the only one that's blowing off.
Do we want to end any of those? Looking at them now, looking at them here in front of our eyes, are there any of these that we don't want to continue next time? Besides the one that isn't over. And isn't getting over.
Goldust versus Owen is okay.
It's doing okay.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of staleness. We could build it more. Or we could blow it off. It's really up to you.
It's got 1.75 staleness. After this, we're going to be over the 2 mark.
That's true. It might be good to blow it off here.
Yeah, let's blow it off.
Okay.
And I'm thinking maybe Goldust keeps his title since that's the faction we're trying to put over.
Okay, Owen Hart's been champion forever. He can take
I
this.
mean, he's lost it a lot,
And
but he's clearly our guy.
He's in the main event. Part of this is to get these titles out of the main event.
That's true. I mean, I think... No, Goldust is lower, too. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
All right,
and he
do it.
wins. He wins the submission match clean. He just makes Owen tapped out.
Yeah, with his
Puts
weird
over that he is actually a very good wrestler.
sex submission or whatever.
My favorite kind of heel is a heel who does cheat and does schemey shit, but not because he needs to.
Like
because
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because it's funnier and better.
Yeah.
And fuck you.
All right. We ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. Got a little bit of verklempt, you know what I mean?
I think this could be a real good show, but it's all up to the roll of the dice.
It really is. Let's see. Taka wins the title. That's interesting. Owen Hart retains. That's interesting. Stone Cold and Mick Foley win. Okay.
Sure. Okay, let's just do that.
Sure. Thank you for calling that. The Brood retain. Interesting. And the Patriot retains. Interesting. Interesting.
You think we're just going to be pinned very safe. Nobody's changing. Nothing's changing. At SummerSlam? That's cute.
Yeah, hype package.
Good. Got
even
it
hotter.
11
Nice.
over hotter. Good.
And we leveled up the segment.
Yes, good. All right, so that's like silver now, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
All right.
Taka loses.
Mark Marrow wins. Fatality.
Flawless victory!
Wow, that did really well.
It cut 3 overness in defeat. I love it. It increased the European Championship's prestige.
And it increased the feud.
Great.
Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. Okay, there's this Let's hope.
Yay!
Nice.
People liked it.
People love
Sometimes
it.
these guys just go out and two old men slowly beating each other up. Great.
We're having Goldust take this one, maybe?
That was the plan. To get it out of the main event.
Yeah.
And to cement Owen as a main eventer going after the world title from here on out.
Sure, I like that option.
He is doing the Finn Balor, I lose the NXT title, I'm going up to the main event thing.
Yeah.
But we're not the WWE. That's going to go well this time.
Yeah, we like Owen. Owen, world champ.
Oh, I that's absolutely a plan.
Oh.
Look,
Goldie.
the main event.
Yes! Goldust is starting to get over. Yes!
This is the goal. This is the goal dust.
And he got plus 69. He'd be so happy.
Hit it.
Bam!
Yeah!
Okay, Road Dogg's in ring for a promo.
Yes!
Bad. He degraded the people sitting in the crowd.
You suck. You smell. Here's. I'm gonna. Yes. Good.
All of it. All good.
Look, it increased the rep of the Golden Age of Grotesque.
Because
having them win singles titles does do it.
the leader did it.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yes. At one point, that it happened at all it increases it. They got more because it was the leader.
Yeah. Stone Cold and Mick Foley are winning because that's what the internet lady said.
Dirt Sheet said. Dirt Sheet said.
I mean, gotta keep people reading.
Yeah. Scroll down. I want to see if
fine
anybody
match.
broke their legs. No. Okay. Good. Yay! Nobody broke their
Yay.
legs.
Cool. And this is happening.
Oh God. Oh, the first match. She's super over, game. She's super over. The thing says she's good right now. Please don't shit this up. Press the button.
Oh God, it was a 3-star.
She's just such a bad wrestler.
Just
Like,
Godfather's
scroll
not
down
that
to
much
the
better.
tag team titles. I just saw something.
Oh,
28
God.
XP it lost.
Oh,
She's
God.
just such a bad wrestler.
That's all right. We'll have maybe a ceremony. Maybe we can do a title ceremony.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, they do championship. The
Related stuff.
yeah, and then just they can be the tag team champions for the rest of the fucking year. They're not going to be in one more wrestling match. The next wrestling match they're in, they lose the titles.
And then HBK is taking the title here, right?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay.
And then we're not ending the feud. Yes! Yes!
Got over, and the feud is hot.
Look, I want you to see something. Scroll up. That was a 3-star match. It still went up by 6.
Yeah. They're just that charismatic. All right, continue. This was a solid 4-star show. We got 92 ass points. Wow, how great. Oh, look at. Oh,
We beat them! That's the first time we beat them!
still not on the reports at all.
Dirt Sheet's
they're-
biased mainstream Dirt Sheet media.
The Wrestling Spectator is owned by Ted Turner.
That's controlled opposition.
Okay.
Great show. Great show. We won the pay-per-view war. We got better buy rates. And we managed to put Sable in a wrestling match with her being so over that she managed to get over being a terrible fucking wrestler. And they still got feud even though it was only a 3-star match. The next match those two are in, they're losing the titles because they're not in another
Oh,
wrestling
yeah,
match
sure.
ever again.
Yeah.
That's how we increase the prestige of the title. We just have them do stuff.
So the feud isn't over the titles.
No, but
So,
they're the champions.
they're the
so
champions.
being in a prestigious feud is helpful.
Sure. No. Here's my idea for that, and let's see if we remember next time we say that on play. Someone swooshes in, either in the middle of the fucking build or at the pay-per-view, and just takes titles
Why?
to get them off the champs, and because we need to fix the Brood. We can't have the Brood win this feud.
No. They can have one more match where they win to blow off the feud. I will accept that. Or a segment where they win to blow off the feud. The game does accept that.
Oh, if we can do that, then we can do it that way. That's fine.
But,
I
like-
think this feud is worth continuing, but we don't need to have them do another match until they lose the titles.
Because Sable's just a very bad wrestler.
Yes, and Godfather's not that much better.
He's the one more star you need to not suck.
Anyway,
She's over 100%. The little thing has her stars changed to 2 stars from 1. She's so over, but this game punishes you for wrestling despite being the most over thing since sliced bread. The match still blows.
there needs to be a way to work that.
That's
another thing I
quicker
would
than
suggest.
this ridiculously slow training.
That doesn't affect your show. Like, it's not like my wrestlers are gone the other 6 days of the week. It's not like they disappear into the aether.
That's what training's supposed to be.
Right, but like it only.
It's so slow and only works if you also have them wrestle on the show.
Well, it works better.
If we wanted to keep Sable, like if the plan was to have her eventually wrestle more matches, we should basically just staple our trainer to her from here on out.
True, it's not a bad idea once we're done with Scotty.
You just forget everything else. Just that's what that trainer does now. Is train
way to level
Sable
up.
until the end of time.
Something to think about, definitely. That trainer's still on.
Still she's
Scotty,
busy.
so it's whatever. We have Test available.
That's fine.
Aaliyah Schmidt
Good.
is available. That's a fake wrestler if I've ever heard one. Johnny Ace, wow, 35. He might as well be dead. Okay, good to know. And a good talk with Scott Taylor, able to reassure him. He got an 8% morale boost.
Nice. He really likes being patted on the back.
Yeah, and given
Thanks,
a cupcake
Pedro.
now and then. Yeah. All right. Well, that was wrestling, and
Then it's over.